Hello, everyone. I started the stream early because me and my friend are having like crazy shenanigans already, and I figured it just was like a pre-show to the actual stream. This is so dark. We'll get over here in front of everybody. I don't know how many people are actually here yet watching this as it happens. But yeah, live stream. Are we having problems? We might be having problems. Why don't we try having problems? But I should also note everybody that may be chiming in, which doesn't seem like a lot of people right now. Yeah, so let me just make sure. I'm gonna test on my phone. There it is, right on. One watching now. Right on, so I'm just gonna go with it. I'm just gonna put this out there. This is also on Hangouts, so if anyone is currently watching and wants to join the Hangouts, there is a Hangouts link that I will be posting in the comments on the YouTube page, just in case anybody wants to actually join in on this. Yes, Ahiru, that is the Google one. Everybody who is watching, this is Ahiru. She is going to be wearing BitKat for this one. Shenanigans have started. You know what? I just realized that a lot of the shenanigans that we have typically go away as soon as a camera starts rolling. Did your fingers get fixed? Fix your fingers.
Kind of. No, still kind of got nipple pause. It's okay.
Still nipple pause. Sweet. So, yeah, I'm only on my webcam, and normally I would have this set up differently for filming suit up video, which I'll probably do again to do a proper suit up video, as a webcam really doesn't cut it. But yeah, let's see. I want to make sure that I can actually see people who might be responding and stuff. So anyway, I'm not used to using this Google Hangouts thing. There's the chat, and normally it'll tell me like all of the people that are available and stuff. But I'm really not used to this. So yeah, it looks like I have 8 viewers right now. So this is good. We'll start a little early. So I'm Blaze. Hello, everybody. You probably already know me. This is my friend Ahiru. She's joining me as BitKat today. Should be kind of fun. So this is my suit. I got this a year ago. Pretty much about a year ago. Just put it on. Just put this on. Get it on your face. Get this on your face. Face it.
Ah, oh, I died.
You okay? Okay. You got this.
Good. Got some hair in my face. We're gonna have to rethink this for later. Can't really see.
That's all good. It's okay. All right. So
no, really don't know.
drove 2.5 hours this morning. I woke up at 7 in the morning to go get my suit, my new suit. She just had to take the head off because she couldn't see. So I pretty much went to the middle of the desert in Washington State, surprisingly enough, has a desert, and met up with BN Creation and got my suit. Well, he didn't really like have it in a box. He had it in his own suitcase, and so he had to like deliver it to me right then and there. So I unfortunately couldn't do like a crazy unboxing. I already kind of know what it looks like. So I had this recent order from Amazon, and I kind of am going to do a unboxing. So fursuits now get delivered by Amazon. So here is the new suit. I'll pull this out here. And I will get in here in a minute. He did a couple things a little differently. He has like a barreled chest now, and a couple things. This is really cool, actually. I'm really stoked to be doing this for you guys on like live and stuff. So I'll try to do some things so I can actually see who's actually viewing. Okay. So I went out and got this. Here's the hand paws. So, of course.
I'm over here having girl problems. Shut up.
So she's over here doing her own thing because she's like, I can't have the paws. The paws are just like, I can't do these right now. So it's like noodle paws all over the place. And you're going to probably need my help again.
Yep. What are you going to do with me?
It's all good. It's all good. So here are, no, it's a complete inverse of the other suit that I have. My gosh, we are having fun difficulties. And I will show you guys the head in just a moment. It's pretty neat. So this is pretty much just like for me to be a goofball. I'll do a legit video later on. So this is like freaking amazing, by the way, for everyone who's interested. So this is ByteKat. Let me actually like get some light over here. And ByteKat is the twin / brother for BitKat. Now, if BitKat will join me over here for a moment as a severed head, you can see they are inverses of each other. They are a complete inverse, completely down to the fangs and stuff. I'm like really happy with how this turned out. Contrast on that. I've not actually put them together to like really look at it until now. Yeah, completely inverted. Some of the new styles are different, and yeah, I'm like really stoked to put this on. I will be putting on in just a moment. BitKat music suit.
Help.
I gotta put up with this shit. There you go. So I plan to stream till about 11 my time, which is pretty much an hour and 15 away from now. And feel free to like come and go as you please and ask questions as you please.
Nope, I got that one.
You got that one? Okay, you got that? Sure? You sure?
Yeah, it's not noodle paw this time.
Okay, head. I'm gonna do this head thing again. You got your hair?
Yes. Now I can see.
Funk. So now we have a BitKat. So I have Ahiru again as BitKat. And so you guys partially saw the head. I will pull the head back out again. This is the bodysuit, and not destroy the lighting here. it is, like I said earlier on, it is a complete inverse. I forgot how nice fresh fursuits felt. This was so good. But yeah, I drove out 2.5 hours away from my house to go pick this up, and put this box away. Yeah, I'm really stoked. This is the new suit. So it is pink and orange. Can you BitKat, can you turn to the side so people can see what it is? So you can see pink and orange design versus a blue green design. Yeah, I am really stoked. He did some interesting things too on it as well. He changed the design of how the digidegrade works, and I think it actually works a lot better compared to the style of the suit here. I got a pizza, and yeah, so you can see all the spots and stuff and the general design of the suit there. And so yeah, I'm gonna get in this thing now. I'm halfway already in. I kind of prepped for this, so shouldn't go much down farther than that. This didn't get stuck in the fur. So when you try a new suit, if you guys ever get a new suit, you'll probably know something called I lovingly call it furpies. It's like fursuit herpes. You put your fursuit head on the first time, and it doesn't go away for a month. You'll be coughing up hair and fuzz. Yeah, just gonna put this on. I'm gonna wiggle it in. What's that? Oh. So I see I have 8 viewers right now, and a couple of you guys have been coming and going. Just a heads up, there is what's the wrong? Oh my gosh, if I had $1 for every time I said that's the wrong hole. Oh gosh, there we go. Couldn't wait to try this on for super form-fitting. Ahiru, I'm gonna need your help for gloves. No, I'm just joking. I'm good. I can probably do this myself. So he actually gave me a lot more room for the neck this time. It was so nice. But one of the cool things he did, I should not have zipped this up already, is I didn't ask for this, he just did it, which was really nice, is he gave me a pad for the chest. So my new suit's actually barrel chested. So this goes in like so. And it, he's giving me the lowdown. It's really difficult to do a legit unboxing with Soki because he likes to actually do a presentation and give you pointers and tips in person. It's really kind of awesome as a suit builder. And all this stuff is really durable. We were just talking about the fact that I've clocked in the last, got this in September, so 11 months? Is that about right? Give or take. It's almost September, so it's 10 months. Yeah, okay, so the last 10 months, I've put a little over probably 80 hours on the suit, which is a lot of time. So it hasn't shown much wear or discoloration, and yeah. my gosh. The hand paws. Even the hand paws, down to the hand paws. The other ones are purple, and these ones are all like yellow and stuff. You can't even see it because it's so dark. But I had him do this as a complete inverse, and there's some things that I don't see there, and some things that I have been able to kind of like see the.
Like the top had the brighter yellow.
Yeah, like super dark purple versus a bright yellow paw pad. So if you do catch me at any conventions I'm going to, and you want to actually suit, I plan to bring both of these wherever I go. When it comes to suitable events like conventions. So if you don't have a suit, you want to try a suit, and I have the suit available to use, like a friend of mine's not using it or whatever, feel free to like ask to use it. I love swapping suits with people. I was just telling Ahiru, the other BitKat, that I was I constantly, people associate me with the suit, not actually my face, which is kind of funny. So people will walk up to the suit and go, Blaze, have you seen so-and-so? And I'll be like, I'm right here. And they're like, have you seen this person? And so it's really funny to kind of get that. It's kind of like an out-of-body experience almost. Noodle paws. Oh dear, I just realized something very important. One of the quirks about Soki suits are you can't really easily put the heads on when you have your hands on. Just for actually a quirk with a lot of suits. It's probably better that I don't have both of these on. So I'm gonna put the head on. If you guys can like see it, it's freaking gorgeous. Like, I forgot how amazing new fursuits are like. Let me get this like back on this thing. Super freaking amazing. Like the details, even down to like the fine details. He changed the mohawk a little bit. The structure on the mohawk is like he uses a different mesh material back here, and it's all accessible fiber fill or polyfill. God, it's so soft. Everything about the fur in this is so soft. I just want to like pet it forever. But yeah, so it's accessible fill, like polyfill, so it's super fluffy compared to this, which is like a hard foam. But yeah, let me put this on. I was like, let's not actually like delay the fun parts very much. So this is the suit. Oh, you guys can actually hear me. That's pretty nice. So this is the both of the suits together, and you can kind of see the differences between the two of them. And like I said before, I'll do like a legit another suit up video like I did with BitKat. And I'll end up doing, oh my gosh, I can already feel the fur piece. It doesn't go away. I still get fur piece with this. I should have worn a mask. Oh.
My nose is just so bad. Get to it.
You can't get to the nose. Here, I got this. This is gross.
This is awkward as fuck. You're good.
Good? Okay.
Oh, it's a hand in my face.
On live.
Thanks for the assist, bro. Thanks for the assist.
So I try not to speak as much as I can. I'm supposed to not speak the first 4 hours or so. So I'm keeping my mouth really, really, really short and not like moving my jaw a whole bunch. Because the way the head is, it molds onto the skull, forms a base, and then it settles and forms after about 4 hours or so. So as well, I'm streaming all of this to you. And you all here are with me. I figured I would talk as much as I possibly can about destroying that mold, because that is a really crucial part of wearing the suit. So here they are. Bit and Byte. So, like I said before, I have a Hangouts thing going on, and should be a link somewhere in the description that was sent as an invite, and you guys can totally join in on the chat. That should be here too, and I can take like questions and stuff, and basically stream as much as I possibly can for the next hour or so. But yeah. Herpes. So the new suit, wonderful. Absolutely love this suit. It's awesome. I'm like, I can't believe it. It's so amazing. Yeah. And she squeaks. She's not even a cat. To give you guys an idea about what I'm experiencing with my new head, I'm going to actually take my head off. Actually, there's fuzz like all over my face and mouth. Then that's like, ugh. Like you inhale that, it gets in your eyes, it gets all over your face, and it doesn't go away. Blech. I'll be coughing this up for like a week. But yeah, a fur piece. You lucky son of a bitch. I have to deal with that as much. I can't stay mad at. I can't stay mad at that face. I can't. I can't. It's just too cute. We're discussing. We were discussing this earlier because we were looking at the suit itself, and we're like, it's like the cool kid in high school that all of the girls gush over and stuff like that, and he's like the boy next door, except you have like boobs right now, so that's okay. Ugh. So,
Tell that much that I have boobs.
no, you can't. I just know
like,
this.
Even from the side, you can't really tell I have boobs.
No, actually, you really can't. Like, okay, we have a bona fide female furry here, and we've determined you cannot easily tell that she has boobs by the fact that she's wearing a suit. Another reason why you should ask before you rope fursuits. That's like the worst way you could possibly put it, but yeah, super blown out. Oh my gosh, the lighting in my room sucks. So, all my people that are new joining in, this is the new suit that I just got. The even the everything's inverted. You want to take the head off? Yeah. Warm.
Just a bit.
Yeah, imagine when I did that dancing video thing that I did in here
Oh.
for 4 hours. I made that video that I did with the follow up to the tail video I did about the whole like how to act with your tail, which I thought was kind of amusing to begin with. That took me 4 hours to film because I had to rearrange my entire room. And so putting part of the series I've been doing on hiatus until later on because, and most importantly, because it just hit 10:04. Right on. I've been already taught. I started the channel, the thing early, just a little early. So everyone that's joining me in right now, I do apologize for starting a little bit late. The shenanigans just kind of got amusing really quickly. So I was like, we got to start this right now. But yeah, no, my house is going to be a little more vacant in the following months or so, so I will have more space to do more things. I'm going to set up one of the rooms as like a studio to actually do more full-size suiting things, because my rooms are very long, they're not very big, so I have to point them in a direction and clear out everything if I want to actually do a suit video. So when I do things like this, I rearrange my rooms. This is only on webcam right now, so I do apologize. Yeah, so like the 2 new suits are here. This is the newest one. This one I got a year ago. They're from the same exact maker, but his style has changed just a little bit. You can kind of see things. And I welcome all of the people that have currently have a webcam currently going on. And I'm just going to make sure that it is a thing. Yeah. But yeah, I was saying to people who joined early on, I drove out 2.5 hours, woke up at 7 in the morning, to drive 2.5 hours to meet Soki in the middle of the desert to exchange some blue meth, fursuits. And yeah.
Don't lie, you got some meth too.
I probably stepped on some meth. I mean, it is the middle of Eastern. It's Eastern Washington, pretty much. But like, yeah. So complete inverted suits. Some minor differences, but I expect to play these as a pair. So like again, if you guys see me at a con or anything like that, and you want a suit, I will have both of them with me. They will never travel separately. They will always travel as a pair. And I love sharing suits and sharing the experiences of fursuits. So please see me at cons, and I will like do stuff to make sure that you guys can try fursuiting if you've never done it before, because it's really fun. It is a lot of fun. Huh?
It's my first time-ish.
Last
time I put it on for like 5 minutes.
You're like, I'm done. Can't do this. Nope.
Well, no, I was leaving.
Oh yeah, that's true. Well, that also works. But I just remember that when you put it on that one time, you're like, oh my god, I'm so happy. And I'm like, why? Is it because you're wearing a fursuit? You're like, no, because I lost enough weight to wear BitKat.
Pretty much.
Because I'm just like, this suit will add like a lot of bulk and a lot of height to me. I'm like 5'10", 140 pounds, and when I put this on, I'm 6'2"-ish. I have friends that will wear this at Rainforest, and this is going to be, by the way, this will be premiering at Rainforest. It'll be at its first con. And if you guys are there, I'm going to try and enter the dance comp with this buddy right here, and hopefully do a group dance comp with this person right over here in these 2 suits. And it'll be rocking like so much. It'll be wonderful. But yeah, the suit's like, oh, I'm so freaking happy. It's awesome. Like, I am freaking out. The Furpies. I'm gonna have to kill the Furpies with fire or something. It's already in the back of my throat. So, like, if you aren't aware, if you're joining us just now, yeah, Furpies suck. They're what I lovingly call the extra fuzz that still stays inside that happens to get everywhere, all over your face, in the back of your throat. You end up coughing it up for like weeks. Yeah, like some taking selfies.
No. Responding to a text message. I kind of sort of thought I died.
Oh, that's fair.
I didn't really tell her I wasn't going to be home right away.
That's fair. I will shank your imaginary abductee. Okay, that's fair. Okay. That's
you're my abductee. You're the one who took me away from home.
Imaginary abductee. And I kept telling people that he was going to make them with teeth that are removable so that I could shank people, but he ended up not doing that. That made me really sad because lots of reasons. The Furbies sound horrible. Yeah, they kind of are. they kind of are. It's like, yeah, I don't know. He has a goatee. It's hard. I don't know if it's kind of not easy to see without like putting a lot of light on it, but he's got a goatee, which is slightly different from BitKat. Like I said, he's like the cooler older brother to BitKat. Put this over here again, so you can kind of see, like, oh, it's so awesome. Like I am like you will never. Man, that really blows out. Like, I'm pretty sure this is going to become my main suit for a while, and I will be loaning out BitKat to other people who are interested in suiting. So Rainforest is my local con, and if you're going to be going to Rainforest, hey, I get slapped with a glove, and I didn't get any challenge for a duel. I feel gyps. You're like ruining the magic right now.
You already had me put the head on.
I'm technically ruining the magic worse because I don't have my first hit on. So, you know, there's that. So, like, yeah, I have a couple things about. I don't really care about ruining the magic so much. Some people might suggest, hey, like,
it's not like,
yeah, you're gonna have noodle paws.
I am.
Yeah.
Not have noodle paw.
Noodle paws. Well, this will be the noodle paw. So, like, Rainforest is my local con. I'm going to be doing a dance comp with this person over here. And then I'll be at MFF also. Both of these suits are going to be coming with me. It's going to be awesome and also really expensive to take both of these things with me because fees and stuff for bags. But let me put this back on because it looks like we have more people joining us. Yeah, just got this suit. I'm so happy. Like, quality exceeds my expectations. It's so fluffy, and I forgot how like nice a brand new fursuits are like. Really nice.
I think I said the same exact thing when you got this suit though too.
You posted. You need to like post it to your work's Facebook, and so that everyone like a selfie with both of us.
Well, well, yeah.
Be like, dear Lord. So she works at the illustrious PetSmart, and there's a surprisingly large number of furries that work there. Big surprise. Oh my god. Work, and I did it again. I'm gonna try and wing it actually. Try and wing this one. All right, so we got grip. Interesting. So I don't know if you guys can easily see the inside. Ah, it has this autofocus thing, so it's gonna like freak out a little bit. The inside, don't break yet. The inside of it is very, very, very tight. He like curves it around to be like more formed to the base of your skull, and it fits really well. I'm like, I'm just gonna go skydiving and bungee jumping, and this thing won't ever come off, will it? He's like, no, it won't. And the first time I tried to put it on, how he wants you to is to like put your chin in first and then kind of roll it on to your head. Can't do that. Like, it's too tight for even my face to do it that way. Christopher, no. I ended up not, unfortunately, going with the removable thing. I'm actually going to make sure that my friends who are on Skype, who should be joining me on this, also are with me on this. Kanara, who's a British fur, is going to, I'm going to post a link so that she can actually view. She got up at 6 in the morning to watch this stream. And it would be really kind of a dick move if I did not actually give her this link to this stream. Do a link address. So there's that. Link location. Go. Making sure that my friends have the location. There we go. Right. So yeah, she's probably gonna like miss the tail end of it. She's actually getting up before she's going to work so she can come here, which is kind of nuts. Yeah, make sure everyone actually can be a part of all of this. This is pretty wonderful, actually. I didn't end up getting the removable teeth, unfortunately. Hi.
Hello.
My friends over in the British Isles.
Hello.
Hello. So I have a friend of mine, Kanara, I have a friend of mine who's in BitKat right now.
Hello.
And I will, just because you got on here and because you were like, oh, this is going to be wonderful, it is pretty wonderful. And I'm really happy that you were able to get on at ridiculous hours in the morning.
It's not far from when I usually get up, so.
You are crazy.
I have to go to work. Honestly, I have to get out the house by about 7 anyway, so. Because
you would not catch me dead at 7 in the morning anymore. Like, I have to wake up by 9 and then just kind of wing it to work.
You're so lucky. I have to get.
You're like, I hate you so much.
I start work.
Now that's what I'm doing.
I started work at 8:30.
Shite. It's not how it's. That's not supposed to work this way. It doesn't work this way.
Oh my gosh, it sucks. The first time putting on a fursuit head is one of the more interesting times. Was it when you got Kanara? Was it kind of an interesting time, like to put your fursuit head on the first time?
Yes.
Yeah.
The Furbies.
The Furbies. Yes. Oh my gosh, I'm not the only one.
Yes. The Furbies.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So if I shoot, someone's definitely has to guide me around.
Huh?
If I shoot, someone's definitely has to guide me.
Like blind.
Oh yeah.
Super blind.
Not only am I blind, I can't even actually see the screen. Like my vision
Really?
is right here.
Oh. Yeah. It is absolutely gorgeous. Oh yeah. I can see. Oh. You might get yours picking up in a minute.
If I could right now, I would totally take a picture.
You can actually do screen captures in Google Hangouts.
Didn't know that.
Yes.
Oh, it's so amazing.
Yeah, this is like quite amazing. I am like.
Is a perfectly cooked egg. It's creamy, perfectly yellow in the middle, and the cook on your sausage is also great. Flavor-wise, almond milk tastes good.
Yeah, yay.
So strong.
Not my fault. You grew up blind.
Bitch, you blind too.
Not nearly as wide as you.
I know.
Cats are dicks. ByteKat seal of approval. So yeah, this is actually, because this suit is so black,
Yeah.
like, give it some contrast. You can see it. It's actually barrel chested. So, like, I have my friend Ahiru here. She's super awesome. You can't tell she's a chick. Well, let's like do this.
Well, yeah.
So
Those are hard to miss, okay?
Something that's like,
Who's got the bigger boobs? You or her?
that probably me at this point, but they're fake. So I mean,
Okay.
yeah, I know he did a couple different things differently about it. I'm really quite happy. Like,
The paws are amazing. Yeah. The paws are bigger. That's cool.
so they're inverted, kind of. The claws are also, everything on it's UV reactive. Again, like I had to
Brilliant.
be like super bright at the dances. Oh my god, the Furfies! I gotta take the head off again.
The Furbies are real.
Everywhere. Just what, like, so much fuzz.
Oh, the flies. Yeah.
Ugh, I'm gonna be coughing for days.
Yeah, bro.
Is the new suit, I can see it.
Yeah.
You just have it right.
I see a ceiling.
You see a ceiling?
Yes.
There is a ceiling, if someone has a ceiling. Hello, Mr. Ceiling Person. Oh wait, no, I think that's Kanara. No. That's Kanara. That's your ceiling, Kanara.
No, that's not.
It's not yours?
It's not mine.
Oh, that totally is not yours. That's pretty funny.
You don't have the fursuit head in there.
I'm gonna be coughing for like weeks.
Ew.
Like you
Oh,
can't see that. There we
Oh,
go.
there it is.
There it is. I just
The
pulled that.
contrast of
I just pulled that out of
There it is.
my mouth.
Oh, gross.
That's the benefits of getting a new suit. I mean, like, getting a new suit. Furfies. I will be coughing that shit up for days.
Yep, went through that.
So yeah, like, so you can see a little closer, Kanara, because like you've been talking to me a lot on Skype, so you can see.
Yeah, I can. Yeah, oh nice.
By doing it this way.
Oh, yeah,
whole new set of problems being a girl in a suit.
yeah.
Kanara, agree.
Yeah, it's gross.
Yeah. So yeah, this is the new one, and they, like I said before, they're going everywhere together. They're gonna be like sibling suits, because they have similar designs on them, and I really wish I could like.
I love that
I'm
one.
gonna try and show everybody this a little better. He did some different things a little differently. So there. Turn that light off. Make it a little less harsh. So the back fluffs and everything, but the tail itself is actually a larger tail. We were discussing this about compared to that.
Very large tail.
Yeah, it's much larger than it was. The other one was. And the designs on it, so you can kind of see a contrast on the so because it's I don't have much feet on because I'm.
You have more food.
Can't really see it, but yeah, you can kind of see the contrast, and there's kind of a little more noisy of a design in the color scheme. Then that's pretty minimal. You spin around to the other side.
I absolutely adore it.
So then, if I go to the other side, it actually cuts into part of the black, slightly, like right here, cuts into the black. And if you go look at Ahiru directly on forward, okay. It is turn. This is the way. Come here and turn this way. It doesn't actually do that at all. So the goal was it to be like a twin. It's really not a twin, but it's definitely a sibling.
Yeah.
It definitely looks like a sibling.
Aha. Wait, maybe. Maybe. No. No. Maybe.
So,
I don't know. This lighting is weird.
yeah, and then for anyone who's actually curious at all, what I use to actually shoot the videos that I do, I don't actually use my webcam at all for this. I actually use this camera right here.
Maybe.
My super ridiculous. I spent way too much money to make YouTube videos. But yeah, no. And then like, okay, so Anthrocon was fun. I was hoping I could have had this suit for Anthrocon to make like the best. Oh, it's Odie. Right on. Eye sockets. Yeah, he changed the eyes midway through. That kind of makes a huge difference, but at the same time, let me put my glasses back. Let me put my own eyes back on and let's get more furbies in the
Can I be seen?
The
I don't
eye.
think I can.
Say again?
Can you see me?
No, it's very dark.
Dang it.
Can't see anything. But like, yeah, he did this. He has a barreled chest he added onto this thing. It snaps in like so.
Okay.
And then this comes out, which makes it
How about now?
probably more friendly for her to wear. Just, she wouldn't need this. Yeah, boobs. I wouldn't know, but yeah, the Kanara's smiling. She's like, yeah, they do. They really are a problem.
Girl problems.
No, I wouldn't know. Sorry.
You don't need to know.
I don't need to know. I'm okay with that. Yeah, no, super airy suit. I'm going to let you guys in on a little secret. So he wanted to get pictures of them like he does. He wants to get like the the standard turnaround poses. So while we were out in the middle of the desert, I actually put this on in the middle of the desert. Yeah, that was fun. So we did that and took some pictures, and I have some of them to show. I'll be probably putting them up out on I'll be putting them out, I think, around Fursuit Friday on my Twitter account, which is @BlazeGully. I hope you guys can, if you're not following, you should. And if you don't want to follow, then that's fine too, or whatever. Like, I typically spout off lots of random jabber.
Trying to find the position of my camera now.
I saw something for just a moment.
Yeah, that's my headset.
Oh. Interesting. But yeah, so this is like super awesome. I'm quite stoked. And like he did some different things with the zipper too. Like it gets stuck a lot higher now.
Why?
There we go.
Can't.
Longer far.
Ah,
So
there we go. There we go. Maybe.
Time check. Yeah, 10.
It works.
Ah, shite. This is like has fur and stuff in it. Sup? I can finally see you now.
Yes, that's because I'm like standing under my closet.
Oh, you have like no light.
Yeah. I have like it's like midnight over here, like so now. Yeah.
Oh. Wow.
So I like stand in my closet.
Time for East Coasters. It's like 1 in the morning.
Yeah. So there was kind of okay. The reason why the time would have been a lot earlier had I actually like drilled it into my head that you got off work a lot earlier. So that's my fault through and through. And any of the East Coasters that are currently out there, yeah, I'm really sorry about that. And if it's 12 o'clock, you're probably from like the Midwest, though.
Yeah.
Central Time.
Yeah.
Are you gonna be at MFF?
Maybe.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Okay. So of all of the cons I've been to so far, this is gonna be. I'm gonna be stuck in this suit forever. Furpies are just gonna like float all over the place.
The furpies.
The furpies will float everywhere.
Yes. You can't control them. They control you.
Well, I just pulled out a strand of fuzz about this long from my inside of my mouth, and I just watched another one of them float down to the ground, and I'm probably gonna be coughing it up for days.
Oh my.
Yeah, it's a thing that happens when you get a new suit. It's just.
Oh, I know. I know.
Yeah, it's just a thing that happens.
Yes. It happens.
There's noise.
Going to turn on the other lights so you can have like contrast.
No, I can see it.
Yeah. Yeah, I gotta eventually work. This is another thing that happens when you get a new suit is the fur hasn't figured out where it needs to go yet, so you get like this.
I mean, I could turn on my lava lamp, but I don't think that would do anything.
It might. I mean, I can kind of see, but it's fine. Don't worry about it. And I'll try and like go over the suit a little bit more in finer detail over here. I should probably move the pizza out of the way.
The pizza.
That's okay.
The pizza.
I'm stuck forever.
You got a good chunk of first stuff in it the first time.
You gotta get used to the fursuit. You can't control the fursuit. The fursuit controls you.
Okay. Put my shirt.
What glasses there?
Gosh, I could like, if my AC kicks on, I could actually be like, good for days. So,
There we go. Now I can actually
I
see
see
something.
myself now. Okay.
I see one arm. No, I just need to pull my arm out. I just need Okay, I just need one arm.
Okay. So like here's a pause for them, and he builds them on like these anti-fatigue mats. They're actually pretty rockin'.
That's similar to me.
I need your slipper. I need your glass slipper. we determined it. She has like smaller feet than mine.
Oh yeah.
But it slips because of that. It slips right over top of the shoe, and so I made a joke earlier on, which is kind of what sparked the we need to start this channel because it's fun, getting funny already. Is the shoe
There we go. Finally got the right place.
Like you're not allowed to be a princess. You can't be a princess now. It doesn't fit. But in a year of me wandering around and doing stuff, let's actually get some light on this subject. Like the
television.
The wear and tear on this one, you can kind of see where I put my heel and my toe.
Yeah.
Is actually not too bad for having put. I think I've put about 70 or so hours in my suit in the last 10 months.
Jeez.
And that's what it starts off with. That's what it ends up looking like after about 70 or so hours.
Oh, I know. I've spent like 180 some. I spend a lot of time in my fursuit for some reason.
Compared to my other fursuit, I spent more time in this suit than I think everywhere else. I'm really blown out. Let me like. I have this thing on my wall.
Thing on the. Oh.
My first fursuit happens to be mounted on a wall plaque.
I remember that.
This is Cained Derpus.
Perfect.
Oh hey.
Chick. There's a chick.
We see I was a girl. We said we had one.
So yeah, this one's my first one, and I really liked having it, and wearing it. It really was time for me to like retire it. I've had it for 6 years now, and it's so nice to have a really nice one. And it was like I was thinking for a while I was gonna sell it, but now I'm not. I'm just gonna keep it for a while.
But yeah, he actually inside. This is all of this is just seamed out and cut out. He has this interesting. Okay, so there's this inset that goes inside of it and forms the back of the heel. That cut forms the back of the heel, which helps like form it out. But this is to help protect the fur and give the shoe itself structure, which no longer has structure. He has some really cool, innovative stuff with his suit. So this is my second suit from him, and my third suit overall.
Man, where'd you get your first one from?
I got my first one from another local. He doesn't make suits anymore, but his name is Nico.
Nico.
Yeah. On Twitter, it's Dr._Nikolai.
Yeah.
He's a photographer, derp moyed. Yeah, he's pretty cool. And super nice. And I got that suit from him for, I think, $700.
Nice.
But the quality between this is, I paid $3,000 for this.
That's like 4 times the amount I paid for my first one.
Yeah.
I got like a good deal for like $525.
In the last 10 months, I have shelled out $6,000 for fursuits.
Jesus. That's a lot of money.
BitKat was $3,000 and ByteKat is $3,000. It is a lot of money, and all of it is pretty like all saved up. So like, I just pretty much don't eat for like years.
Don't eat for years.
Don't eat. How I keep my girlish figure. So wait, yeah, the tails on this are a little bit interesting. It kind of so. How it works is it has a foam base to it, and then it's all polyfill on the inside. And it actually works really well in like hooking to the back of it. And it's so soft. I forgot how soft and like nice brand new fursuits are like. I want to like cuddle it for days. It will help me recover from.
You want to cuddle it for days, then you'll have furpies for days.
I know, right?
I have that
yeah,
issue.
So
a lot.
I'm like, so Jesse's like, I hope to have mine sometime. I hope him start mine. Oh yeah, he's really awesome to work with. He wants people to talk to him. Wow, this is like really blowing out, like coloring. He wants people to talk to him while he's making the suits, and honestly, it makes a huge difference. If you just like hand him money, say I want this, and don't talk to him at all about the whole process and just wait till it's done, your suit will come out very bland. But if you talk to him and like really get to know him and exchange like your likes and hobbies and dislikes about certain things in the world or whatever, you end up getting a much better product.
I can't get up. I can't get up. I can't get up. Perfect.
You can't get up?
Ah, there we go.
He's a really, really nice guy.
Yeah, he's really nice. But so the suit overall is like really well done, and it next to each other. I really feel like this stream doesn't really do it justice. I have like it's a 1080p webcam, but the throughput on this isn't good enough for me to actually have nice, decent quality. So like seeing them together is like something else.
I see Jesse's in the call here.
Huh?
I think he's in the call right beside me.
Yeah, but I don't think he has audio. I haven't heard anything from him. I've been seeing him on me and Snow.
Phones, I don't know how he is.
There he is.
Oh, right on. Are you, Jesse, are you a local? Or
Nobody's friend.
oh, there you go. Now I can hear you. And like maybe like bring up the audio.
A little bit. You're a little quiet.
Yeah, like I said, I'm on my cell phone, so kind of
Oh, that makes sense.
world.
That makes sense. Yeah, are
We're all doomed. We're all doomed. He has low mic sound.
to be a travesty for days. That's gonna be
Yes.
like my thing now. I'll just call everything for days.
For days. Everything for days.
Yeah. So it's like
Nipples for days.
I don't really. If I ever go hunting, I won't ever need to get a vest. I don't think.
Nope, definitely not.
Pretty sure I won't need that.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure you won't either.
The camera's having trouble with the color.
Huh?
I think the camera's having trouble with picking up
Oh
the
yeah,
one.
it really is. I was like, holy crap, what is this? Why
This
are you
is
doing
what
that?
happens.
It's horrible. Yeah, it's not really good. Like the camera is really not doing well with it's super blown out. It look like I am wearing a radiated tank top right now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This
this is what I've been sitting on. A legit beanbag.
oh, right on. That actually sounds kind of fun. But,
It's not fun because you can't get out of it.
so, yeah, I've been debating on which conventions to go to next, or which places to go to next. I travel a lot. I'm going to be doing Furdu next year in Australia for my birthday.
Nice.
And I like doing international conventions because I tend to spend just about as much going to other conventions as I could going to an international con. So, which surprises me somehow I managed to do that. Even at my local con, I seemingly end up spending like $1,200–1,300 just to be at my local con. So,
Oh my god. I've been to one con.
Just yeah, and it's a 15-minute drive away from my house. And I
Jeez.
still managed to spend that much money. So
How?
I've just figured out that I could spend that same amount of money. If I go to international conventions, I spend that same amount of money getting there, then I actually spend a little bit more just to be at the event and whatever. It's actually kind of amusing. So
Jeez.
yeah, it'll cost me probably around, well, if it's Australia, so it'll probably cost me around $1,500 to get to Australia, and then it will probably cost me an additional $1,000 just to do things there for a week.
The money is going down the drain.
It'll be worth it. It's a different country, different culture. I mean, it's Australia. I mean, it's fairly
it's
Americanized, but like, is what it is.
I'm trying to get a prop. I'm trying to get a prop that I have for my fursuit.
Kanara, are you heading out?
Reach it?
I'm heading off. I will talk to you later.
Okay. See ya.
This is what happens when you try to make an Indian fursuit.
Oh,
Hiking stick.
yeah, I could see that.
It's very large.
Um,
I'll actually try to share my camera. I can move something out of the way.
so let's see.
I want to move something out of the way,
Oh,
please.
we're still here. I can stream as long as I want, but it's gonna get late here for a minute, so I really only have like 15 minutes left in the stream. So I just want to like still showcase some of the differences between these.
Freaking large.
Huh?
It's like half my size. Yes, it's like half my size.
So you're making that, right?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. You just spent some time carving that out?
Yep. Took a while, but it worked.
I'm gonna go put a shirt on real quick.
Okie dokie.
Okay, that's fine. Use me.
If only I could find a way to light myself in my actual room. Wait a minute, my lava lamp is there.
So,
Does this not work?
yeah.
Yep.
If
you can hear anything in the background, it's because I'm moving stuff around.
I just need to turn the mic up a little bit on my end here. Got it. Okay. Yeah, so anyone's got any like questions, my two main cons I'm going to be going to are RF and MFF next year that are going to be the state cons that are stateside, and then I'm planning on going to Furdy next year, like I said before. I'm debating on whether I'm going to go to ScotiaCon at the end of this year also, or whether I'm going to go to Abondo in Brazil. ScotiaCon's in Scotland.
Okay, let's hope this works.
You have light?
You ready? Let's hope.
Aziz, light!
Let's hope. Aha! Light.
Kind of works.
Kind of, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I stand in front of it. Ow! Just hit my door.
Oh my gosh.
I have 2 lamps and I can't get one beside the other.
Yeah, so everybody, Kanara just left, but she's from the Scotland area. She's also a Soki shooter. And she is sweet and awesome. And when I started putting out videos, she first contacted me about stuff, and we just kind of like kept chatting and stuff like that. And I don't know if you guys ever know who Lando is, but Lando's another Soki suit that's in London, the London area. And
this is this is the only light source I have besides this.
What is that?
It's a lava lamp.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
What the fuck is this about you and your, like, going to Australia?
Like, okay, you're named Veda. But I know you as.
Wait, hold on, there's an overlay. Wait.
No.
Wait.
Can you guys see me? Is it working? Is it working?
That's in London. It is. I can see you a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, it works for me.
Alright. But, Skelly,
Is
I
it working?
I don't know why
Is it working very well?
Giving you crap.
I don't know how to change my name on here without, it's like, and I don't want it to say Skelly on all my official emails I send out.
Maybe if I like do this.
That's fair.
Maybe if I do this.
But
I'm trying to get light.
ByteKat. I love ByteKat so much.
Okay, so did you catch the stream before you joined the video call?
Oh yeah. I was sitting there the whole time. I saw the comparison and all that, and I was just sitting there like, eh.
Did you see my hiking stick?
In and out of the suit, for the most part.
I did not, but.
Dang it.
Wait, the hiking stick? No, I didn't see that. No, sorry. What did you ask, Blaze?
Oh, I asked whether or not you had seen me getting while I was in the suit on the stream.
Oh yeah. I did see you doing that. Yeah.
I can like totally see you pulling ByteKat off.
I was just thinking, like, I know you were talking about, like, you'd be basically whoring up BitKat, but I'm like, but I want to wear ByteKat.
Yeah, right.
I want that. I love the scruff on the chin. It's just enough to where it's like, ah.
The goatee, yeah.
And I'm already like, I need to draw them. I'm like, okay, if you were to choose a card like suit, King, Jack, or Joker, what would you choose for the 2? Because like BitKat on the top and ByteKat on the bottom, and then just a picture of it like flipped over. That's kind of what I want.
That would actually.
I'd actually look pretty cool.
Christopher is in the chat, and he was asking, how long did Byte take to finish? And I don't exactly know how to English much, so.
Look at that! Look at that! Beautiful.
That's about right.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
It works. Works pretty well. Byte took. He started it. Like a month before Anthrocon, so it only took him a month to finish it.
Wow.
Approximately. Month and a half, maybe.
Yeah, if you just like actually sit down and do the thing, it doesn't take that long. I mean, we made 2 tails within like a day. That wasn't that bad.
I thought that was pretty good. Still.
Yeah, and it was like looking around at Anthrocon, I felt kind of bad, but I was like, our tails look better than some of the tails here, the professionals, and I'm just like, I feel bad.
It's
thinking
'cause
that.
they pump out really like a quick and basic tails system, like, and they have a system down to make a lot of them look the same.
Mm.
And then
Want to
they
see the concept I had for the first fursuit I got? Like, it was just a concept. It's not the full head, but it's a concept.
Thanks, Jesse. Or Jess. Jesse? Is it Jess or Jesse? I feel bad. I'm so bad with pronunciation.
Can you see that?
It's actually either or, whichever.
Oh, okay.
Can you see that?
Kind of. Not really. Oh.
It's pretty funny. So it's. I'm just looking at this one like there's only 3 people viewing the stream right now, and they're all currently people in the chat. Oh,
There
now
we go. Maybe.
back to the 6-year-old.
Maybe. Maybe.
Yeah, is Chris like
Maybe.
texting?
Kind of like
Maybe.
winding down the chat.
Is it? Maybe. Maybe. There we go.
But I was actually talking to my friend the other day about anti-cells, and I was like, I already have the name for one, and it's Skull, so it's spelled S-K-U-L. And I was like, I would not mind having a suit of that at some point.
Skull.
Yes. So you got me, which is
Oh my gosh, you're Skull.
anti-me, who is
I see how that's.
I'm wearing it now.
If you had the E at the end, and it would be Scully, and then you just need a fox.
ha ha.
It's funny.
I don't know if I'm gonna burn my fursuit by doing this, but I'm like,
What are you doing?
like
What are you doing?
nearly. I'm like right beside my lava lamp.
You probably won't like destroy a fursuit doing that.
You won't. It won't be spontaneous combustion. There might possibly be combustion over time, but spontaneous, no.
Look at it.
Things are happening. Oh my gosh, dude! Please tell me that. I want to make sure my buddy of mine actually made the stream because.
Did he?
It's gonna kind of be awesome to like roam around.
Uh-huh.
So Skelly, you know that Bigots is rooming.
With you, yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna be rooming with me, so it's gonna be Littlest BitKat and ByteKat. It's gonna be pretty
It's gonna be
funny.
adorable. Hey, look, Chris.
Hello. Figured I'd actually join the chat here.
Finally, so now you can
Yeah,
talk in English.
Hydration is key. Hydration is key.
Oh, hydration.
Yes.
I thought you were saying hi, comma, someone named Drayson, and I was very confused.
Why?
I don't know. I don't fucking know.
So, Skelly, does this mean that we have to make 2 fursuits for you now?
No, we don't have to get to that anytime soon. No, I'd rather. We just need to finish Ardo and Skelly first, and I will be super fucking happy.
So I'm probably gonna have to bounce here pretty soon. It's kind of towards the end of the stream. Anyway, I have to take my friend back home because he wakes up really, really early. She's already passing out on my bed. Doesn't.
Sorry, not sorry.
She's not. I don't. No,
Look at the
sorry.
furry wallpaper. Look at the furry wallpaper.
But I need feet paws. Like every time I see, well, when I saw BitKat's feet paws, I wanted, but now I've seen ByteKat feet paws too, and now I'm just like, I need feet paws for Skelly. This is a thing. I love feet paws so much.
Really, you're not a whole thing.
Fetish way. I just paws are adorable.
So one of the things that I've noticed he does, and I think that it'd be a good thing for you to incorporate.
Is it weird that I have a laptop and a
Wait, hold on. I need to see the main. Okay.
I have a laptop and a monitor. This
But,
is normal.
okay, so
That's not weird at all, by the way, to have a laptop and a monitor. I just ordered a laptop that's going to have a docking station that'll use both of my monitors here.
Okay, so what exactly? Like,
Yeah, what do we need to incorporate?
See how he does
Did
they angle up?
Did I actually break my computer just
They
by
have a
showing you?
shear that goes this way.
hmm?
So they kind of have a shear that kind of angles in, and so on what that does is it actually helps you from stubbing your toes everywhere and breaking your feet a lot quicker. On this one, it's a lot more. It's kind of a little bit more pronounced. You can kind of see the like the shear that he has there. And in the process of doing that, it actually gives it more of a realistic look, like a toony but realistic look.
Mm.
And it'll prevent your feet from falling apart a lot faster if you just bring them down to a flat point. So instead of them being up, they just kind of drop straight down.
Yeah.
You'll end up destroying the bottom half of your feet paws.
Okay, so it's going to still be a little bit difficult because Skelly's got claw feet.
Claws?
This is what I think Jesse
But it can be like a regular paw kind of, like, I guess, wolfish paw, and then we'll have the big claws coming out, and maybe just make it to where the claw tips don't really touch the...
Oh yeah, you don't want the claw tips touching the ground.
No.
That would be bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. You could, but like, you want to make sure that they curve in, the claws curve in, so that when you pick your feet up, they scrape upwards like this, as if they go straight down and come to a point. When you pick your feet up, they just lift up, and when you put your feet down, they put pressure on the back that might pop them out. So as long as you put them at an angle, so that when they come back down, they kind of spring instead of pop out. It's subtle, but it makes a huge difference. Make them, oh my god, I'm gonna do a Napoleon Dynamite. Make them more like talons.
Give you raptor claws.
Raptor claws.
Yas! I want a raptor suit at some point. Yas, Con.
YasCon 2015.
Gosh, it turned into WowCon. It went from Yas to Wow. When I was with Singa anyway.
Oh. It was Yas for us and Ace Heartsbox, so. I get. Okay. Like, I know I didn't know his material much beforehand, but now that I've gone through and watched a bunch of his videos, I'm just like, I met this guy. I'm happy. He's so sweet too. Like.
Which person?
Ace of Heartsbox.
Oh.
Yeah, the one you got the picture of us with.
Like, still have no idea who that person is. His suit is. I've seen his suit around, and I think that he does a couple other videos with some other furs.
He does, yeah.
Yeah.
But
he's semi-poppy fur.
Yeah, he also doesn't quite kind of look like he's a. Kind of also doesn't look like he's a fox.
Ow, my webcam is shit right now. What the fuck happened?
It's just a it's autofocus just doing a weird thing.
Yeah, but it's been very blur for a while. Focus.
It's
God,
because of the light that you have right next to your face on the desk. That's what's doing it.
So, Skelly needs to come to Furdu with me next year.
To what?
You need to go to Furdu with me next year for my birthday. It's in Australia.
Where in Australia?
Brisbane, but it doesn't really matter. If you don't want to go to Furdu with me, you can always go wherever your significant other is located.
Well, I mean, she's in Greystanes, kind of close to Sydney, but
Brisbane is where.
I know where Brisbane is. My best friend lives in Brisbane too, so I've got, and she's a fur. I can make her go and be like, "Bitch, come here."
That sounds like a good idea. We should make that happen.
Yes, yes. And then Bree can come and I can be like, ah.
You both can turn into like what, dolphins?
Yeah, dolphins. Maybe.
No, yeah, no.
How the fuck do you change this? Fix it. I'm getting mad and beating up my.
It's very possible that my family will be joining me with this. I told them, I'm like, okay, I want to go to Australia for my birthday next year. That's what I want to do. And they're like, can we come along? And I'm like, I don't see why not. But
Oh,
just,
okay.
you know, like a
Wow,
weekend,
that was instant.
you probably won't be wanting to do what I'm going to want to be doing.
Yes.
They're like, yeah, that's fine. We're okay with that. I'm like, okay. I will. I'm going there as like a make connections. That's what I do. Sydney begging me to come hang out. It sounds what I'm hearing from Odie is
Bring me.
that a whole bunch of the furries from over here need to go over to Australia.
Yes.
Yeah, he's been telling me that for years, that I need to come hang out with him.
Yeah.
You should, like, okay, so I went to Singapore.
Wait, when's your birthday?
May 1st.
May 1st. Okay, so it'll
But
be
I'm basing
fall,
my
so
trip.
it won't be fucking.
It may be my birthday, and I'm basing the trip around the time fur due is, because otherwise, then like I don't know any furs in Australia. Like, but to be fair, I didn't know any of the furs in Singapore either.
I know furries. I can make Australian furries come to us. And you can meet them and go, my.
Alpha somehow got muted. I'm not exactly sure how.
What?
That happened.
Are you also muted Jesse, or Jesse muted? Or
No, Alpha and.
Oh, never mind. I pressed the button.
That's okay. It's all good.
I keep muting my mic because this is a wireless headset, and sometimes it has some really bad feedback.
Mm.
You know it's bad when you can't find your own fursuit.
Oh, that is bad.
It's a pretty big thing to lose. Like, I can't lose my tail.
So, it is a...
No, I know where it is. It's in my closet, but I can't find the pictures of it.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
I have to go do trash too.
Oh my gosh, yeah, you do.
I have to be an adult.
So, it is 11 o'clock.
Society.
The stream is supposed to end anyway.
Alright.
It's 2 a.m.
2 a.m. where you are.
It's not that late there. It's late enough for people who have jobs that actually get some fucking hours.
Yeah, I was gonna say, to be fair, Kanara woke up at 6 in the morning so she could watch the stream.
No, but look. Louisville, Kentucky, 2 a.m.
Ha, Kentucky. Ha, ha. I'm so sorry.
But why do you do this to my home state?
It's only 11 here in Portland, so...
As someone who lived there for 9 years, it's awful, so...
Yeah, so, okay, so I'm just gonna, like, quickly finish off, like, my routing here. Yeah, so when I do this, I'm gonna go... because a lot of the Singaporean furs go to Furdu in Australia. It's like their vacation. So my plan is to actually fly from Seattle to Singapore for like a day prior and meet up with all the Singaporean furs that I met there, and then fly from Singapore to Brisbane.
So basically you're saying get to Seattle and you'll take us. Is that what's happening? Is that what you're saying?
Well, I'm gonna find the biggest duffel bag I can find and shove you inside, so it'll be cheap for you.
It's okay. I can.
You know something?
I can do a washing
You know
machine.
something?
I can make myself fit in small places.
So I just noticed that I have an Asus laptop, but I have a Mac keyboard.
That's kind of fun. But the yeah, so.
Asus, Mac,
and Ahiru
Asus,
wants to go see the Quokka. We will make friends with Quokka.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
We're gonna make friends with the Quokka. You know what they are? They're the happiest animals in the world.
Hydration.
Of that would be the most adorable thing ever.
Huh?
Like a Quokka fursuit would be amazing.
Right? Make friends with everyone.
This is what happens when I get bored at 2 o'clock in the morning.
Are you playing? What?
Um,
I can't see.
so yeah.
Anime?
Food Network.
Oh, Food Network.
It's making me
Is
hungry.
it chopped?
Yes. No,
Alright.
no. Cut through kitchen.
Okay.
Oh gosh, yeah. Holy crap. My family was watching that on Netflix on the big screen, and that is a fucking brutal show. It's like chopped
Yes.
hardcore mode.
Yes, it
You
is.
basically auction for like certain tools or whatever, or bad ingredients to
Yeah.
screw your opponents over.
That sounds amazing.
Yes.
It is
we need to sit
amazing.
down and watch it. Declan was cackling with this one dude who was the most cynical bastard ever. And he's like, I love this guy. And he was such a dick. Like, they were supposed to make hamburgers. So you get like a minute of everyone running in the pantry to try and grab ingredients because you can't have like chopped where you go throughout the day throughout the time grabbing ingredients.
All right.
And so,
I gotta actually stop the broadcast, unfortunately, because I have.
okay, so does that mean we're all gonna disappear?
She lives about 20 minutes away, so I really appreciate everyone coming out to see the stream and stuff. But
Byte is
Question.
fucking adorable.
Yes,
Huh?
Byte.
no, he is a fierce predator.
It's so funny because I thought BitKat was edgy before, but compared to ByteKat, like he looks so sweet in comparison.
Yeah.
Bit
Veda.
Yeah.
Veda.
versus Byte. Yeah, huge contrast. It is it's like supposed to be a complete like opposites.
It's really weird hearing my actual name being said online, but yes.
Well, it says Veda right there on your thing.
I know, I don't know how to change it. I don't know
I
how
don't
to
know.
change just
I don't know
display my
either.
nickname.
I think there's a thing like a toolbox off to the side.
How do I friend you? How do I friend you?
All right, cool stuff. I've got to go.
Alright, yeah, you go.
Glad I could showcase.
It's nice seeing ByteKat. I want to wear ByteKat. I will wear ByteKat.
I will only
Take it easy, man.
wear ByteKat because you have the orange and black thing going on for you.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Alright.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Adios.